and I'm letting you tune into my live. I'm riding right now, headed out of town, but I want to talk to you about sorry women producing sorry children. Sorry women producing a sorry seed, man. I'm not gonna be long because this is a series. It'll take me 2 weeks to go through everything about these sorry women and these kids. You know, my grandmother raised a beast, a monster. You look at me and you like, man, how you making money? How you doing things? That's because when grandma would get up at 5 o'clock, she made me get up. Anybody that was in grandma's house, you had to get up. You couldn't stay sleeping when she had to get up. So if I got to get up and go to work, if I got to get up and pray, if I got to get up to cook breakfast, guess what? You're going to get up and learn how to cook breakfast. You're going to get up and you're going to pray. You're going to get up and you're going to go look for a job if you don't have a job. This is about sorry women producing sorry children. Click subscribe and share so that way people can join in on this conversation. But there's so many women out here, they want a man that ain't the child's father to help them take care of some grown children. Now, if you got a little kid and you dating this man, that's different. But if this child is done became older, then why isn't that child working a job? Why isn't that child working somewhere? 15 years old, 16-year old, they are hiring kids to go to work. So why aren't your child working somewhere? If you don't have your own company and you got to get up and go to work, then when that child comes from school, that child needs to be at somebody's job because you're teaching them how to work for themselves, how not to depend on somebody, how to be independent, how to pay bills. I remember being young and mama, our parents would mess our credit up and all kind of other things. How come you're not building your child's credit at a young age? When that child is 12 and 13 years old, you should be that child starting a bank account, a savings account from birth, and all these other things. Building your child's credit, building your child's name, building your child's foundation. Instead of our moms messing it up, you're building it up. That way, by the time they turn 18, they'll be set for life and for the future. They have accounts at Chase Bank, Capital One that will match your whatever you put in there for your child's education. If you want to go to school, if you put this, say you start off from a child is 5 years old, and you start a bank account with that Chase Bank that you're not going to touch. You may put $25 a week, $25 a month in that account. When that child gets 18 or 17 and graduates from high school, the bank will match whatever money you have in there to go to school. So if you put $10,000 in there, when that child graduates, that child will get $20,000. So my thing is that why are sorry parents producing sorry children? You don't make them get up no more. They don't have to work. They don't have to do nothing but play video games, sit around the house, all in grown folks' business. Man, let me tell you something. When my grandmother would talk, we couldn't even be in the same room. But now your child is butting into conversations and talking while grown folks talking. Sorry women producing sorry children. And we're not even gonna go to the men. That's a whole other conversation we're gonna have about these sorry men that's leaving these women. But right now we're talking about the sorry women that are producing them. And then you want to get mad because nobody want to date you. But nobody want to date you because your child is too bad. How I'm gonna date you and you expect me to provide for a child that's not mine and you can't even control your own child. Come on, man. Think about it. I'm trying to help you women. Kevin Samuels trying to help you, and y'all celebrated his death. And y'all was crying over Jerry Springer, which ain't did nothing for the black community. He ain't do nothing but lorate and put out there all kind of heresies through his show about the black people. But when Kevin Samuel died, y'all cheer and rant and throw a parade. Y'all minds is backwards, man. Your minds is backwards. We need to learn how to be more productive. I'm gonna tell you, starting today, if you get up in the morning to cook, your child need to get up in the morning. There is nowhere in the world your child need to be sitting online all day, all night, talking to a bunch of people you don't know if you ain't making no money. If you haven't seen a dime from online, then your child need to go get a god doggone job. If you ain't seeing a dime, I'm saying it again, your child need to be working somewhere. You are producing a sorry, good for nothing child. I see too many women I got one of my homegirls called me yesterday and asked me, let's go eat. I say, well, I don't go eat. I just don't go eat with women like that because I got a wife and all that. I don't go eat with women. But I said, what you trying to eat? And she said, well, me and my daughter hungry. Now, why in the world do I want to? I get up every morning at 5 o'clock and I come home sometime at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. Why in the world am I gonna go to work, bust my tail every day, and then I'm gonna go take you and your daughter out to eat that don't do nothing? Y'all don't make a dime, don't make no money, ain't doing nothing in life, and all these things, but yet you want me to take care of you or buy you some food because I'm eating. No. So I'm saying this because we need to get to the bottom of this. I need you to subscribe and share this because we want to have a conversation. I want as many people as possible to chime in on this and tell me what y'all think about these women producing these sorry children. Once again, before I go, your child need to be up in the morning. Your child be looking for a job. Every day you need to have a list from the ball or wherever it is that your child went and look for a job. Where did you go? How many jobs did you just like you being on probation and parole? How many jobs did you apply at? How many places that you got on paper that you can prove that you want to apply for a job at? You don't have no criminal record, so why aren't you working? You know, do you know how to cook? Do you know how to write a letter? Do you know how to do this? Do you know how to clean up? Like you should be producing a more productive citizen in the world than to produce a sorry child. And stop making so many goddamn excuses for your child being sorry. Well, she's depressed. Well, she don't have her dad. Well, her grandmother died. No, you just producing a sorry child because you sorry probably, and because you sorry, your child is sorry, and you don't even notice it. So this is Askalterrihenri. Once again, I know all of y'all know somebody in the family that's sorry, and if you don't know somebody in the family that's sorry like that, that person is probably you. So let's get it together, man, and let's produce a more productive citizen. Make your daughters and your sons get up and go to work. There's nowhere in the world that no grown child should be in your house that ain't working. It ain't no excuse. Unless they handicapped or retarded, they should be working somewhere like you work and busting their tail every day and bringing a check. I don't care if that check is $10. That check need to be coming home from a job that they can get a W-2 or 1099 on and something. Stop producing sorry children. Askalterrihenri. Love you.